On March 1st, 2025, I uploaded a video on a custom LEGO Gozanti Cruiser I'd made. Now, personally, I don't think that Gozanti was that good, and so eventually I decided I'm going to build a downsized, much better Gozanti model with an actually good interior. Now, I've had this particular ship you're seeing on screen built for a long while, but I never actually made a video on it past just talking about it in my 2025 LEGO Imperial army. So this is my official showcase of my new LEGO Gozanti. I call this ship the Recurrence, which I think is a good name for a Gozanti. A lot of the Star Destroyers and whatnot use names like Eviscerator, Devastator, Ravager, while this, being just a cargo and patrol ship, would be a much softer name. I've tried to capture the general vibe of the Gozanti, though I will admit the actual shaping is not 100% accurate. It's much more inspired by the Gozanti than a legitimate one-to-one recreation of one. A lot of time when I was building this, I was just kind of winging it and not particularly studying images of the actual ship. Overall, though, I'm still really happy with how this model turned out. And another thing that actually turned out pretty well is the carrying feature. In canon Star Wars, Gozantis can carry AT-STs and or TIE Fighters, or AT-ATs. So I've added these little clips at the bottom that can just pop on out, and they can actually be flipped up and legitimately carry one of those three things. So for example, let's demonstrate it with an AT-ST. Okay, so I can't legitimately show you me attaching it just because it kind of requires two hands, but this is basically what it looks like. It's a little flimsy, but it works decently enough. Now let's just pop open all the panels and get a look at the interior. Personally, I feel like I could listen to that LEGO clicking sound literally all day. It's actually, I think, one of the most satisfying things to hear. Anyways, this is the bridge of the Gozanti. We got the captain, and then on each side of her, two crew members. So, this is just a better focus shot. You can see here the different crew members and the captain, of course. Now, on the walls, there are sticker details from the Dark Trooper Attack set, I believe. These are just great stickers. They really give off the Imperial vibe. Plus, those actual panels are great for actually allowing the arms of the crew members to slot in there properly. Each of them has a control panel. The two closest, the bottom, are from the most recent Star Destroyer, which is an amazing set. This is like a little doorway, basically like a blast door. The idea is that you could look at that and say, oh, it can open and close. Here is also a little control panel just for actually opening the door. When you hit it, door slides open. On the other side, you just got some random little chunk there. Here is the galley. I'm really happy with how this turned out. You got some cargo crates in the corner. These just all have Imperial logos and Orabesh on them. Then we got this actual seating area with some more of those Dark Trooper Attack set stickers. It's got this metal grate above it, chairs, a table. I honestly just really like how that corner looks. It really, to me, feels like an Imperial mess hall, and I really like it. This right here should provide you a little better look at the chairs and tables. Again, really happy with this part and how it turned out. Honestly, I think this particular section is what inspired me to make this video when I did. On the other side, we got some cabinets for food, just some cooker stuff. From the Star Wars novel Lost Stars, we learned that the Empire largely makes its navy eat nutrient blocks and paste. So we really just need storage and don't actually need much cooking equipment in this galley. Here is the captain's cabin for the captain I showed earlier. It's just got a little bed in there, a chair, and then this monitor with a cup, basically. It's pretty cramped, but I think it's better than the standard crew quarters I have right behind it, which I will show right now. Oh, and finally we've got like these slanted sections are kind of meant to be like doors, but not really. Finally, here is just like the standard crew quarters. There's a little blaster rack just with a single pistol on it. Funnily enough, I kind of forgot to remove the blasters from all these minifigures, so literally everyone in this crew has a blaster actively in their hand. The beds don't really like fit minifigures on them, but you can kind of pretend they do. Finally, coming to this other wall, there are those metal grates. Pretty much every room has them. It's kind of like a uniform feature of this ship. Some water bottles for being hydrated, and then this control panel for whoever's actually staying in this dormitory. Okay, so finally, here's a full look of the crew on this ship. We've got the 5 Imperial crew members, 2 Navy troopers, and then the female captain that I showed before. Now finally, I just want to do a little bit of scaling for other real official LEGO sets that have come out while I, go through motions. Thank you for watching the video and all that. So, as I just said, thank you so much for watching the video. I've got a couple of other LEGO models that I just finished that I would love to show off. Also got a lot of great lore videos on the channel. Thank you again so much for watching, and with that, have a great day. Peace out.